my Lion Orcs is Wrestle Fend, and then we see what happens after that. But it's going to be a while before I get there, because between the three of them, they've got 3 star player points. So, oh no, I was all excited there. Oh, we've got a badly hurt skink. Lizzie Underwood is down and won't be skilling up.
Oh no. Why can't it be dead? I mean, that would be really a shame if it died, but... No, the lizards have got control here, haven't they? They just need to knock that loner over, and then they'll march back inside again, and the Dark Elf just can't keep up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the problem is Mona Lizzie here is movement 12, if she needs to be, with the sprint sure feet as well, so...
Because ideally what you want to be doing is actually in turn 15, you want to be stood in the middle of the pitch, so you can't possibly be stopped.
Yeah. Just going to flick over to... Right, so Hon has gone 1-0 up, scored on his turn 8, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 10 lizards left on the pitch, and only 4 of those 10 players are actually over 4 foot. So, yeah, this could be a brutal half for... Oh my god. I have to say, young Nathan's Saurus are looking a right state. I mean, they do not have many skills amongst them. 1, 2 rookies, 1 with block. The Doc's good. He's had another death tonight and another rookie, so he's got he's going to have 5 rookie Sauruses. Wow. And the goat. Yeah, and he didn't keep the goblins that he played with in conference football.
I'm not allowed, first of all. I will play them again in the conference if
Schaefer,
if they are required. Yeah, if Schaefer ever says, and you've come and play another second team, then I will play them again. But I'm physically not allowed in UKBBL to play a second team. I don't think even the commissioners would let me play a second team as much as I want to.
Do you know, RTSD, I actually absolutely agree with you here. It's a skink. Dodge in on a 5 from the right place. You even get 5 with a reroll to get in at that skink, and then take the 2 dice uphill. Doesn't even have block, that skink. So, although that's the piece, piece he should be blitzing with, really. Hithmail, in my opinion, not the Witch Elf. Oh, let's see, he's dodged in there, and he's rolled a skull. Reroll that, and she's re-rolled a skull, which is unfortunate.
I still have them, Farron. They still physically exist, and they exist specifically because I thought, yeah, never know. And actually, honestly, I didn't actually plan to do well with them, because I view the conferences as that nice bit of filler before people hit tier 4 proper and have to play 2k teams. So I was fine with losing all my games, actually, and if it helped people skill up players, that's specifically why I took an Armour 7 stunty team, because I don't give a shit if they die. It surprised me that I did as well as I did with them.
Brother Kane has elected to re-roll to the conferences.
Oh no! Does that the founding fan club are dead?
Oh, what was his quote the other day? I'm done with these dark elves. I hate them. He's not feeling the high elf love. That's what it is. Is he actually going to foul that witch elf on the floor? That's brutal. It's looking like it, isn't it? He's got his bribe, I suppose. This is just mean. This is mean Blood Bowl here, ladies. Oh, he didn't foul. It just looked like he was gonna. Right, what do you do here? Last turn shenanigans.
There's not a lot to be done, unfortunately. I feel really sorry for Alex here. I think the Lizards have had quite kind injury dice. To cause 5 casualties with only a couple of mighty blow pieces is, you're doing well. And he's also caused 3, 4, 5 KOs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can't even effectively get into hit that skink now either. That's the most frustrating thing. He's been very clever with the way he's positioned the pieces here, St. Cloud. That's very clever positioning of the pieces around this. I mean, he's got on this corner, he's got the Croxagore. So, he's failed the first dodge anyway, doesn't matter. But that's actually great, because if he dodged him from this square that I'm pointing at here, he was dealing with this diving tackle piece. And he's going to go for the surf on turn 16. This is cruel. Score the touchdown. Well, this is where you deserve to roll sextuplets, skulls. This is triple skulls into triple skulls.
I think here, from the viewer's point of view, that if you're going to throw a block before you score on your turn 16 or turn 8, there needs to be a decent reason behind it. And throwing a turn 16 block when you can't generate star player points for yourself, when your opponent cannot do anything back, that's just malicious. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
He could have taken the both down result there and actually had a chance at breaking armour. That's what he should have done there. At least he could have got some star player points there. Right, so there we go, 1-0. There's not even a one-turn attempt now, is there? Because he just doesn't have enough pieces on the pitch. So that game is done, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to move Prem West now, Andy, if you want to catch up with us on Prem West. I'm abandoning that one now. Commiserations to Alex Archer. And we're going to move it over to the other match. And we'll catch the end of this one from Prem West. Like we say in the north.
Now, just while I catch up, I know you're going to be able to flick the stream over. Do you think I'm going to see anything interesting and out there and stylish from Hon in the first half, or do you think I'm just going to see him smash people off the park and score on turn 8?
I would say it's probably the most interesting thing is the fact that it looks like we had a pitch invasion at the start of the second half. And everyone's lying down now. And I'm not even joking. Everyone is lying on the floor. There is only one.
At least that's
there is only one standard lizard, and that's the Croxagore. And the Beast of Nurgle, 2 Nurgle warriors, and the Pestigore are down.
Well, that's good for young Nathan. It means he can't get punched in the face
as much. that's what you'd. That's almost the strategy here, isn't it? Don't do anything. Just leave me lying down, thanks, son.
Do you think young Nathan might be able to turn this around into a win? I take it he didn't score on his 8.
No, he didn't. It's 1-1. It's 1-0. And young Nathan's missing 3 Saurus. So
very careless.
The problem you've got when you're facing Hon is the fact that Monfields has the ball. Is that Hon is very, very shrewd in the way that he uses his lesser players to screen the important ones. The positioning of the rotters that Hon uses, and the Beast of Nurgles, it's genius.
No, it is effective, I grant you.
Farron, in answer to your question, into your statement, I do hope to get promoted to Tier 4 this time. I actually don't know. because I've not even started looking at the lists yet. That's going to happen. Obviously, with the Christmas in between, I'm feeling like we're going to have a leisurely off season because we have the 2-week break over Christmas anyway, and this season is looking like it's going to be breaking or finishing around about the Christmas period. So I'm feeling quite relaxed. Although we do have, once the UKBBL has decided on the format for the World Cup qualification campaign, which Andy will be playing in, no doubt. It's just not within his nature not to try to win everything. Especially as I can't say that yet, so I'm going to have to shut up. But there is a reason. There is a reason that Andy will want to do that. Spoilers.
Oh dear. I'm not bound under any sort of oath. Can I say anything interesting?
No. No, you can't.
Oh dear. No. Okay. I can't even guess.
No. Well, I wouldn't say if you'd guessed correctly at all. So.
This is true.
Such is the privileged power that I have now as being a moderator for the Cyanide Forum. But, nevertheless. Yeah, so we've got that coming up as well. We will have, when we find out who's interested in participating in the UKBBL challenge or qualification tournament for the Blood Bowl, for the World Cup, we will have a live draw for those groups here. And then we'll see who the representatives are going to be for the UKBBL in the... Oh, he's gone for an extra square with the Beast of Nurgle. Oh, and he went... Oh, that's horrible! Unbelievable. I cannot believe...
Hang on. I'm still catching up here. Now, Hon threw away a game, and I don't remember if it was in the semi-final or the final, not that long ago, because he went for a go for it with a Beast of Nurgle he didn't need to go for. Has he gone and done the same thing again?
No, he hasn't.
Oh.
As usual, it was like a regen roll. It worked.
Alright, Hon seems to have scored. Young Nathan
bitter.
Seems to have no players on the pitch.
It's turn 10 real time. There's going to be a lot of lying down from lizards this half, I suspect, ladies and gentlemen. There seems to be an inevitability. Oh dear, Monfils is now stuck to a Beast of Nurgle. That's the horror. That's exactly what young Nathan didn't want to see. A couple of things here from my perspective would be lovely. I actually really like Monfils as a player, but I don't particularly want to have to play against him next week, so I'd like to see him badly hurt. No worse though, because I actually think he's a great little player. And I would like to see any of Hon's killer pieces. Andrew Davison can stay because he's a rubbish Nurgle warrior who only has 8 star player points, Andy, all season.
He's terrible. Trash, that man.
Yeah.
Honestly, knows nothing about Blood Bowl.
11. He's played 9 games now, and he's got 8 star player points. It's pretty poor.
Yeah. Well, see, the problem with that though is I've gone out of my way. I've knocked myself out to skill up my piece that died exactly the same time. My guy's on 36 star player points. Had my game against Stewie gone ahead, he would be on 42 star player points.
Oh, that's good. That's great play there from young Nathan. He's managed to release Monfils. That's really good. Really good play. Monfils has been released from the Beast with a crafty 1-die block. Well done, Nathan. Really good. Oh, and he's away. He's away. He's going for it.
See, you said actually that Han's going to win your division and I'm going to come finish second in mine. I actually think potentially that Errant Saint's going to win your division, I think. And I think if RTSD gets a draw out of this, that's definitely going to be the case.
Really?
Yep. Although saying that, because Errant Saint's 3 points behind, I think, aren't they on basically the same?
They're playing each other in match day 11, aren't they?
Yep.
And
it's going to come down to whether or not Boglin makes the dodge here.
He has made the dodge. We will be making the. We will be streaming that one live, no matter what happens. He hasn't made the dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs a dodge and 2 extra squares to get to that skink now. So it's not. That was another double one. We've seen a lot of those tonight. And a knocked out skink. Yeah, I mean, GCBC will be bringing you these key clinching games as the season comes to an end. So we will definitely be bringing the Hon versus Errant Saint match. We will also be bringing the Andy Davo versus St Cloud match. I'll have to get in one of my other pundits for that match, because I'm not having Andy crying online.
There'll be literal tears. I think, yeah, there will be literal tears.
Right, so Boglin's got a dodge and 2 extra squares to have a pop at Monfils here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
3 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Sorry, 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus.
It's the sort of rolls that Hon normally makes. So I'm not bitter.
Mm-hmm. It does mean that Monfils is going to... Oh, God, he's going to make it.
He's done it now.
Of course he is. Of course he is. He always makes it. Every fucking time he makes it.
I hate everything. There's balls scattering off the pitch as well. No doubt. Oh, that's good. Piling on? Of course he's going to pile on. Surely. Does he pile on here? Yes, there he goes.
I don't know. No, you...
He's done it.
I don't know if the piling on was the right call. Actually, it probably was, because you're making the rookie skink now, number 7. He's got to dodge through tackle twice. Tackle, pick up the ball.
And an extra square. He needs an extra square as well, because he's only moving 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh dear. Oh dear.
That was a dangerous piling on, because if he hadn't broken the armour there, that was fairly straightforward for Monfils. Brave. But, you know, I suppose Monfils, he dodges on a 2, but it would still been a 3 plus to pick it up, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm young Nathan here, it's a case of just go for the touchdown. Oh, see, why dodge pieces away like that? I suppose he's agility 4, I suppose. Right.
Oh, here we go. Good luck, young Nathan.
He's made the dodges.
I might not think I'm any good, but good luck.
Made the dodges. He's got the ball, just the extra square to go. Oh! Yes, there we go, 1-1. Well done. Nice. So 5 turns for Hon to score. The winner. Oh, see, I'm yawning now. It's catching. The doc's not woken up. That's probably not so bad for young Nathan, to be honest. He's going to take some punishment.
Out of interest, has the Errant Saint game happened this evening?
No, it doesn't look like it has. Let me just have a quick look. Errant Saint responded fairly late in the evening, unfortunately. Oh, hang on. 6 or 7 PM tomorrow, Strange Glover's come back with. so maybe tomorrow. His availability is the same. Okay, so any days 6 PM onwards. So it looks like that game is going to go ahead tomorrow, which is good, because if young Nathan loses this game and Errant Saint loses his game, then my playoff adventure is still on. Woohoo!
I would love it. I would love it if I could play you in the semi-final. I think just for the sake of something different, I would choose to play yourself and RTSD as a playoff semi and final. Obviously, the one I'd have to play in the semi would have to lose, but that would be my choice if I could choose.
You're asking a lot for RTSD and me to get our shit together in the same season.
Yeah, someone's got to beat Hon for starters.
I just don't want to talk about that anymore. Okay, that's still painful from the week before last. Oh.
Well.
Right. Do you know what? In this situation, I'm not sure I put Saurus on the line of scrimmage. I have to admit. Oh, he's got a quick snap as well. It helps. Where's the ball landing? I mean, can you afford to allow 3 Sauruses to take claw punches to the face? That's an awful lot of rookie Saurus. They take so long to skill up, don't they?
They do, yes. Fortunately, they're really interesting pieces, and they skill up all on their own.
They're harder than this Chaos Warrior to skill up. There we go. 1 down.
Well, they've all survived safe. Yeah, no, that's fine. From a young Nathan point of view, they're still physically on the field.
Yeah, you live with that. You live with that. Who's he hunting down now? See that tentacle warrior as well. I mean, he's going to have 4 skinks tied down this turn, as long as the real stupid roll works. There's going to be 4 skinks that are basically not going to find it very easy to move anywhere. You've got the tentacle piece here, Anton the Rotten, pinning down these 2 guys, unless they blitz him away. And well, there you go. He's just gone stupid on cue. So Boglin now is likely to punch this guy in the face. There we go. Down he goes. And that's the scorer, Rossell. He's okay. That is a heavenly set of armour rolls for young Nathan this turn. And make no mistake,
it is. It is good. Just as a point of reference here, it wouldn't be impossible to get 2 dice block on the ball here. Certainly a 1 dice block. I don't think you'd maybe want to commit to it, but it is there.
Okay, so Dimitrov is making his way downfield. And he's boneheaded. How frustrating is that? The goat has been boneheaded. Of course, ATP All-Stars, all basically named after famous tennis players. Hence you've got skinks like Goran. You've got Murray here, obviously. Where's Murray? Murray there. And that's Federer, obviously. And there's Tentacles coming into play there for one of them. And Goran. Both of the tentacle attempts failed there. Dreadful set of rolls, actually. You only need to roll 6. He needed a 6 or more. So he actually needed an 8. You need a 6 plus to escape from a tentacle piece. You add your strength, take off the strength of the person you're trying to get away from. And if the result is 6 or more, then you get away. Obviously skinks find that hard because they need to then roll an 8. Strength 3 getting away from him isn't so bad. It's much more in your favour. And we're going skink hunting now.
Well, they're juicy targets, aren't they? You surely though, if you're Hon here, you're looking to level up that rookie Chaos Warrior. Nurgle Warrior, surely.
Well,
because blitzing with a star player point max player, why do it? Why? Pointless.
Well, yes and no. I mean, you could argue that, as you've rightly pointed out here, that the league is not done yet. And if, as you've pointed out, he is playing Errant Saint in match day 11, and so if he can go into that match needing a draw rather than a win, so it's still 1-1 here. It's all about securing the win, surely, first and foremost. You know, we've seen Thyrus do it on numerous occasions where he's, you know, done an unnecessary handoff and then drawn the game or not won the game. So though Hon is running out of time, he's only got 3 turns left. You know, he's going to have to make a move the next turn or so. Right, well, he's gone down. He hasn't gone down because he's blocking him with a dirty player rotter. Well, you just need to dodge on a 6 plus with Murray here, and you can have a nice block on Dreadnoughts here. It's almost worth it. It'll work 1 in 6 times.
It's true. In fact, hasn't it? It's not got 2-DAR. It hasn't got dodge, so it'll work 2 times. Oh, you mean the dodge? Yeah,
The dodge
sorry.
out, yeah.
I was thinking about something else. It's pretty. Do you know? I think the thing about being a great Blood Bowl player is sometimes you need to assess the odds of certain things working, and you need to look at the clock and you need to think, what if? So this particular scenario here, we were talking for a tactical insight maybe. His options here, he can look to try and dodge a skink out and then try and charge forward with his other skinks, or you potentially do take the 6 plus dodge and get the 1 dice block. And I think I would take it on because it's turn 14. If it works, you look like a genius, and if it doesn't work, then you're not going to be in much of a worse tactical position than you were at the start of the turn.
No, I totally agree here. I think the blitz with Murray into Dreadnoughts here is probably optimal play. I mean, it's a 1 dice block. if you roll that 6. Well, you've got to break the tentacles as well, but that's not so difficult. You only need to roll a 6+ to break the tentacles. Here he goes. He's going for it. So young Nathan's going for it. He's past it. Oh, he rolled a 5. He rolled a 5. Oh, that's such a shame.
I'm surprised he didn't re-roll it. Why did he not re-roll it?
I don't know. I mean, there's still work to be done here from the Nurgle team. Because the goat himself, the goat is lacking break tackle. That's what that mighty Croxagore is lacking. He has got such a good skill set, quite possibly one of the best big guys in the UKBBL at the moment. Block, tackle, guard. That's just and obviously the strength upgrade. It's beautiful.
To be honest, I rate any big guy that validates games quickly. So for me, Saramol's the best big guy.
Well, are you just saying that because he's watching, or?
No, he's done a sterling job this season. So a big shout out to Saramol, and I'm looking forward to having him in the division next season. I'm not sure he's going to do his self validations, but it's been good. It has been good, and he's had to make a couple of tough calls as well. So I have extra newfound respect for him.
Fair enough. Here we go. So what's the play now? So he's open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still not in range yet. 2 turns to go. Oh, and that's a failed attempt to get down Russell.
Would you potentially dodge in again? I think this turn is it's less likely you're going to want to dodge in, because what happened there?
He used the wizard.
Has he got a wizard?
He used the wizard.
Oh wow!
And took him off the pitch.
Well, for me here there is literally only one play, and that is the 2 skinks that are together. One walks forward and provides an assist, the other one dice blocks Zunk. You block it onto the ball, and if it falls fairly kindly, you just might be able to fuck off with it and score. That for me is the play.
The problem is Anton the Rotten has testicles.
It does require a little bit of luck. It looks like he's not gone for it. He's gone for something else. This is also the turn that all the Sauruses have to stand up and man mode for a turn. And it does help that the Croxagore is strength 6 as well, so he's got the ability to just tie up just that extra piece here and that extra player there.
Yeah.
I think what I'd also do is I'd stand up the 2 Sauruses where you got marking the Beast of Nurgle. One stands up. The final act is that number 4 dodges into a tackle zone of Anton the Rotten, so that you've split them up. And even by blocking, he can't get the Beast to glue both of them together. That for me I think is the right play. And what it will leave you with is the end of next turn. Hon is going to have to pick up the ball with number 12, and you're going to get a minimum of 1 dice block on it probably, because you'll have the 2 skinks left free, which Anton can't do anything about.
That's quite... the goat is misskilled. I always thought a Croxagore should take diving tackle on a double. RTSD, interesting. I can certainly see the strength of it. And Saramol, congratulations on securing your Altdorf East title last week. Pro Elves into the Premiership. Yay! About bloody time. I don't think it's ever happened before.
What's that?
Pro Elves in the Premiership.
I'm saying it now, live on air. I think Saramol is a genuine title contender for next season. He's a damn fine coach, and he's playing Elves. And I have him down as a easy top 4 candidate next season. And I think he'll be bothering the top of the division. Oh, he's gone for it. He's gone balls out. He's going for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and he's got the ball. He's got the ball. Is he going to get away?
Trouble is, where'd you go? Because if you dodge one way, you dodge through tentacles into more tentacles.
You've got.
And if you dodge back where you came, you dodge into tackle and tackle and tackle.
Yeah, well, I think you've got to dodge into the tackle here, personally. He's away! He's away!
This could be 1-1.
1-1? This could be 2-1.
Nah, he can't get away from the... Oh, he can. Diagonal 2 squares forward to the right as I'm looking at it.
He could go for a throw here. There's a skink downfield.
No. Oh!
Oh! It's... Oh!
Where's the ball going though? Because this is...
That's brilliant!
Oh my god!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6,
a go.
7, 8.
It's double go for it to get 1 square forward.
It's 2 extra. That's ridiculous. Oh my word!
Ooh.
What a game!
Now, if Hon is clever here, look at that skink number 7, and you've got to do some square counting. For that skink to score, it's 7 squares to one, to the ball, or it's 8 squares to the ball. So he can only score where the ball is now. If the ball goes 1 square forward, it can't score because he can't physically get there. So what Hon needs to do is, it's only his turn 15, is that beast at the Pestigore needs to walk forward and pick up the ball and then go diagonally forward 1 square to his right as Hon was look at it, and then he can't. It can only be a 1-1 or a 2-1 Hon win, and that has got to be pretty much one of the first things you do before you start rolling too many dice. You need to put something in scoring range in the ATP All-Star half, and then you go and fetch the ball.
Problem is, you've got to clear some stuff out to get anybody in a decent position for the pass, Andy. Unless you go all out and say, right, Andy Davo is going to score this. 2, 3, 4. It's probably the best option. It's a 4+ to the catch. Let's zoom right out here. I just don't know where Hon's going to go first. There's a lot to think about here. I can't believe Monfils fell over with a double 1. After all that, it failed on the natural double 1. Yeah, there were foully Pro Elves around, but I don't think they ever made the Premiership. I'm actually looking back right now.
Fowley Pro Elves, you're talking about Verbal's Pro Elves?
No, talking about no, it was Jonesy Jones.
The most successful, not to have made it to the Premiership, but the most successful Pro Elves were a chap called Tellerast. He, I think, holds the record for the most passes in a season, and I think also the most touchdowns in a season. I think he played Tier 4, Tier 3, and then something happened and he either didn't turn up in Tier 2, or in Tier 2 he got absolutely destroyed. I don't know quite what happened, but he never made the Premiership, but was good enough to make it.
Yeah, RTSD is correct. The Clark Kidor Cavaliers were in Premiership East in season 15 for a single season, I think. Yeah, a single season. Telford Irving had pros in Premiership
no.
East.
Look what's happened. Look what's happened.
Did he go for a long bomb or something? Oh, that's an absolute outrage. That was a long pass. That is tragic. It's so upsetting. Oh. That was a killer Pestigore there with the long pass downfield to the agility 5.
I tell you the play here, is quite cute. Which is one of the Sauruses blocks the Beast of Nurgle, and just see what happens. If it gets free, the other one charges and gets a 2 dice block on the ball carrier. The problem he's got is that both of those Sauruses haven't got block. So you're looking for about a 12% chance instead of a 25, which is a bit of a problem.
And the Beast of Nurgle has the stand firm as well, so
it does have the stand firm, yeah.
Surely the better play here is to just try and dodge one of those things out.
The problem with dodging one of those things out is that
it's a 5+.
because the thing with tentacles has got guard, you're using your blitz action. Oh my, okay. See, this is one of the things I like about Blood Bowl. People do weird shit all the time.
I think he's just going to try and get the extra tackle zone on him to make it harder to dodge, isn't he?
Yeah, but it's one strength 6 thing. Hon can easily put together the number of assists and push it away. That doesn't have stand firm. Young Nathan talks about suboptimal plays in other people's matches. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we might have seen one just there. But that's what made Blood Bowl great. We all disagree. I'm sure Young Nation will be quite cross about that comment come the end of the match, but we shall see.
I cannot believe he managed that pass. Yeah, going back to the point before we saw that ridiculous pass there. Yeah, RTSD, Telford had pros in Premiership East for ages. So long, in fact, it lasted 11 games.
I don't remember that.
Season 15 it was. He finished...
Oh, I think I was... Yeah, I wasn't...
You were second in Prem West that season, beaten by Harry.
We played in the final that season, and I played that final from a European destination. It was very good. I played it at Timke's house in Holland. Unfortunately, the result went against me. And from memory serves, it started off as a great final. I think one of the first couple of blocks I casualtied or knocked out one of his big Chaos Warriors. Then sadly Claw took over and he just murderized me.
You did, and that was the beginning of the end, wasn't it, for the Dark Delights? Because the following season you finished 10th and got relegated to the East, and
they somehow got relegated that season.
And ever since, I mean, the East has not been the hunting ground that the West was for you.
I've struggled this season specifically to put together a good run of form. Last season wasn't too bad. This season, games that I feel I should be much more competitive in, I haven't been.
Well, that makes it nice and simple. He's away. There you go. It was that easy to escape.
Well, congratulations. Yep.
Doesn't even need the extra square now.
No, it's eloquently done. elegantly done, isn't it? Eloquently would be a verbalisation, which it wasn't.
Oh, that was a casualty. Just to knock out, just to badly hurt though, in the roach. So, I mean, he's lost another Saurus, and I don't know if he's actually got money to replace that Saurus.
Oh dear. Ceremonial, just a quick question about my division. Are you looking to roll the division this evening, or are you going to do it tomorrow? Not that it matters massively, I just wondered.
Unbelievable. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's only got 40k in his bank at the moment, RTSD, did just see that. So yeah, it depends what his winnings is. He doesn't need that much to get a new Saurus though, another rookie. Well, thanks very much, Andy, for your company this evening. Thank you very much, viewers. We are getting to the final stretch of the season. It's going to be interesting. Looks like Hon and Errant Saint have Prem East, Prem West wrapped up now with their wins this evening. Well, Errant's playing tomorrow against the good Dr. Strangeglove. The maximum points young Nathan can finish on there is 23, so he can't catch Hon now. And if Errant Saint wins tomorrow, that puts Errant Saint on 22 points. So all to play for still, depending on Errant's result tomorrow. But if Errant wins tomorrow, then Prem West is as good as done. So go on, Dr. Strangeglove. Make something of your season with your 1 win and your 1 draw this season. In the East, Andy, still very much alive for you. Loads of Lizzies are 3 points ahead of you. What matches are left to play? Who have you got next week? You've got loads of Lizzies next week.
I have loads of Lizzies, yeah.
And you've got the superior.
So
you do have the superior touchdown difference, so it's a must-win game, I assume.
Yeah, it is as simple as if I don't win, then those two are the two that go forward, I think, because there'll be 6 points or more clear, and I'll be third. I think Squall might have something to say, but I'm completely out of it because there won't be enough points and games left.
Yeah.
If, however, I win, then it will go down to the final game, and I'll have a definitely superior TD difference over St Cloud, and it'll be in my own hands. And if it's a draw, then I have only myself to blame, and I'll be relying on others to do my dirty work.
So we do know that in the playoffs this season so far, we have from the West, the mighty Muffin Rangers have secured their playoff berth, and in the East, the backstabbing Black Orcs. Good to see Orcs back in the playoffs. It's not the Orc team I would have liked to have seen in the playoffs. That would have been my team. But it's good to see an Orc team there nevertheless. Shows it can be done. So we will definitely be bringing you perhaps a couple of matches next week. Definitely Andy's match. So Andy, I wish you well next week. All the best, and thanks very much, viewers, for joining us this evening. It is very good to see Jacob Reef there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. I shall catch you next week.
Yo!